I'm transforming natties, cars and planes, I'm always Gordon. This out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring. Champagne Perrier, finish rings on my face, looking like I'm from the D.
This video is for dads and for all you soon-to-be birth partners out there. And today I want to show you the top 25 most important life pro tips for new dads. This comes not only from my experience, but also from the experience of multiple generations of fathers who have seen some shit. I want to show you how to make your life easier, how to make your parenting struggle smoother, and most importantly, how to build a lasting, happy, strong bond between you and your baby. All this and more coming up.
This is the Paternal Partner. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future content.
Nerve yourself, dads, and grit your teeth, because you're about to get copious amounts of unsolicited advice from everyone. Because hey, we all want the same thing: a loving, safe, happy, bonded family. So here's a couple of tips that might help you along this path. Number one, get a baby carrier you like and get your baby used to it as soon as you can. Babies like movement. It's so much easier to console them when you're moving around than when you're just sitting in a chair. You'll still have your hands free and you'll have the ability to keep moving around and accomplishing things. Plus, it's way easier on your back. And the more time that you're spent physically near them, with them smelling you and hearing you and feeling your heartbeat, the quicker that bond is gonna happen. Number two, take your baby everywhere. That brain is gonna be firing on all cylinders. And that's great for development. Plus, it's really awesome to be able to show your baby off to everyone. And just because you got a baby doesn't mean you have to stay indoors. Don't call it babysitting. You're not a backup parent. And number four, go to any and all baby appointments. Take the time to play an active role and know what every part is, what it does, and why it happens. Number five, don't bump their heads when walking through door frames. Turn sideways. Number six, get a good set of earplugs. Ones that go in your keychain so you always got them with you. But not ones that block out sound completely, because you want to make sure that your baby's never in distress and you don't hear it. A good set of earplugs don't block that sound out completely. It just kind of lowers the overall volume. Sleep when the baby sleeps. It's a lot easier said than done, but if you can manage your sleep like that, it's going to be so valuable. A good set of earplugs really helps with that. If you find yourself getting frustrated or overwhelmed, just take a moment and step out. Your partner's there for you and you're there for your partner. If your baby's crying a lot and you don't quite know how to handle it, just take a moment and go through this list. Is she hungry? A happy baby is a fed baby. Is she tired? Does she need a diaper change? Maybe she just needs to be held. Does she need to be burped? That's 90% of the reasons right there. Number nine, take turns giving each other the gift of sleep. You're about to truly realize how valuable that gift really is. Number 10, never open up a dirty diaper without having a fresh diaper and wipes ready. And I'm not talking about like one or two wipes. Bring the whole container. Talk to your baby as often as you can. Talk to your baby using real words. That's gonna help them grow their language faster than anything else. Be careful though, because they're soon gonna repeat poor language decisions right back to you.
Fathers who have seen some.
Yeah, you might get a false sense of security because they're so little, but that stuff's soaking in. Buy a pair of really good slip-on shoes, because it's way easier to put on a pair of shoes like that when you're holding a baby. Try not to overspend on clothes and toys and gadgets, and save that money for life experiences later. And if you can buy secondhand, do it. Facebook Marketplace is your friend. Just keep your eye out for unnecessary stuff like heated baby wipes warmers. All that does is just dry out the wipes. These types of pajamas are so obnoxious. Trying to change their diaper in the middle of the night with this many wipes, with this many buttons on it in the middle of the night, changing the diaper is terrible. I want to explain something to you that I think is really important. It may take some time to develop a connection to the baby that's as strong as mom's is. Try not to take it personally if baby prefers mom over you. Mom's connection is physical. Your connection is nurtured. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just make sure you give enough time for that bond to grow. Recognize that this is just a phase. The challenges that you're facing today will get better with time. My wife has been a great reminder to me about this when I get too worked up about something. I love beer, and you might too. But understand that emergencies do happen, so you want to make sure that you're always able to take care of these emergencies as they happen. So for your baby's sake, practice some self-control when it comes to drinking. Try not to get angry over the little things. Kids are like sponges, and they will absorb the emotions that you're putting out there, because the way that you act when they're young will play a part in the person that they become. Even when they're a baby, act like the person you want them to become. And if you do get angry and overreact, take a moment to calm down and apologize to them. Yes, even to a baby. You want to show them that it's human to have emotions, but it's also important to be quick to apologize and forgive. Number 23, don't be quiet. You want to show them that it's human to have emotions, but it's also important to be quick to apologize and forgive. You want to show them that it's human to have emotions, but it's also important to be quick to apologize. Then you won't have to tiptoe around everywhere. I know you hear this a lot already, but I gotta say it because it's so true. Kids grow up fast, so spend as much time with them now as you possibly can. And number 25, this is the most important one, love their mother first. Everything else will just trickle down. So there you have it, the 25 most important life pro tips for new dads. Is there one that you really like that you want to share? Then put it in the comments down below. Hey, we have new content here every week, stuff no one tells you about being a dad. So make sure you hit that like button, please, and that little subscribe button too, and the little bell icon too, so you don't miss out on any of our future content.
I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a